is to create international opportunities and to build cultural relations between people of different countries. So we're trying to develop friendly understanding. We're the soft power arm of the UK, and our idea is to make people kindly disposed to the UK and to, as a result of that, leverage those relationships. A number of people know us through administering the FCO's, the Foreign and Commonwealth Office's Sheepling Scholarship, and many heads of state were Sheepling scholars and studied in the UK. They say that enterprise is an undertaking and that it's the intention to do something, it's purposeful. It's got its roots in the French language, as I understand it. So it's about, in this context, in the context that we're talking about, it's about a business venture, and it's got all these meanings of venture, often a new venture, an innovative one, and it requires several ingredients for success, of which planning, careful use of resources, monitoring, and other things are.
The US, from Europe, to be part of that culturally, musically, so they get to meet the whole of the continent in that particular country that is taking place. Use that same platform to achieve the return of people of African descent in diaspora. Let them come and not just sit in a Hilton, in a Sheraton. Let them come and enjoy being with all our brothers that have come to play football that we do every 2 years.
We are converted. Every economy that has healthcare, tourism wants us. They really want Africans to come because we spend lots of money on entertainment when we're away. We're spending up to $20,000 to $40,000 per family when you go and get healthcare abroad. Do you know how much that boosts the economy? So Germany, different countries, are benefiting from us. It's too large. The cost is too, we can't ignore it. I think it's an area that has been ignored for so long, and we have to change things. And this is the time to do that, to invest in healthcare and to know how to invest in healthcare, because we have to treat healthcare. Even here, we treat it as a business. You have to balance the books, you have to put money in and get the returns out and monitor the results of what you're getting. So the benefits of investing in healthcare has been covered much by you as well. Everybody gets access to healthcare, and that way people live longer. We get new revenue, new employment. There's people that are needed all the time in IT, software, supply, logistics, cleaning. Everything in this room is required by the healthcare facilities in Nigeria. Food, good food in hospital. So there's so much opportunity.
Doing something is, everything is possible. Almost a lot of things, we can achieve it if we're determined and we put our mind to say, no, I'm going to get this, I'm going to invest time, money, everything you need. Just look for somebody who is going where you want to go. It's a journey. Look for somebody who has been there, he's done it, he's got a t-shirt. I said, humble yourself. That's what we don't have in our community. You've made really money, the first thing, that big car. They need to know. Nobody needs to know. Nobody sees you. If you leverage more than you can, your capacity, it will show.
Which was to deliver cooked food into people's homes. We've also been invited to a lot of events because our food is fabulous. I'm not exaggerating. It's very tasty food. We cook with care, we cook with love, we cook with authentic ingredients. So if we're cooking egusi, it's egusi all the way, it's not been mixed with anything.
One of the things that we actually are lacking is that we don't market what we have very well. And the thing is, what I'm also passionate about is being able to open our doors to each other. It's actually more difficult to get a visa to go somewhere in Africa than to actually come to the UK. So I think this is one of the things that I'm campaigning for. The other thing
The Job Trolley is a recruitment consultancy based in the UK, and we also operate in Africa as well. Job Trolley was founded in 2007 by myself and my partner, who I'll be calling on here very shortly. I'm not a woman of many words, so I'm going to let him do some of the talking as well.
Like Mo said, Job Trolley came about from a solution or from a need. Mo used to work for a company called Careers in Africa a couple of years ago, and she really was passionate about what she did. And at the time, when I met her, it was more or less like, why don't you try and develop this little vision of yours?
Get in touch with us, and we will come and meet with you, or invite you to come to the office, talk through your business plan. Now, you may already be exporting, great. You may be wanting to go further. And there are offers. There's one called Passport to Export, where you would work with one of us for a year, create an action plan, and we work through it with you.
We talk about things like business continuity plan. How do you manage if there is crisis? If you have a travel agent or you're selling products online and something happens, computer crashes, how do you mitigate against that? What kind of plans do you have in place to handle that? So those are the kind of advice that I give if you want to go into Nigeria or other countries around Africa. You need to know what kind of risk factors are there.
My role or my responsibility then is making sure that I create a platform where this can be discussed. That's what I want. I want to make sure that people that are interested in this can come together on the platform, and then we can do it. We can do it. Not talk about it, but we can do it, and then we can find each other. Because the other argument was that I gave my material to one guy and he messed it up. He told me we're ready on Monday, he ran away. There will always be people like that in every community. But there will always be people in the community that when you tell them that you want it on Monday, they'll be ready on Monday. Yep. You tell them 2 o'clock, it's 2 o'clock. So this club represents the people that will say and do. That's who we are here. So we're inviting you, if you're of this same spirit, to join us in this club so that we can keep on creating these platforms and that we can actually make our money. Look, we were saying 7 times. The Jews are 21 times. We need to make this money circulate more. That way, it becomes easier to go to someone's party and to give their children £1,000. It's when you have it. So it's the actions to be taken.